Today I want to talk to you about air cleaning plants, and I want to take you on a tour of my 5 favorites. So let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome to Balance and Rhythm. I'm Liz, I'm an interior designer, and I help people create happy, healthy spaces. In today's video, we're talking about air cleaning plants. There was a study conducted by NASA in 1989 showing that plants clean the air of volatile organic compounds like benzene and formaldehyde. There were some later studies that showed that soil microorganisms also help clean the air. In addition to their potential air cleaning properties, plants can also help elevate mood, increase creativity, help with noise reduction, and reduce stress and fatigue. First on the list is the Aloe Vera plant. It removes benzene, xylene, and formaldehyde from the air as well as carbon dioxide, and at night it emits oxygen. Put it in a bright spot with indirect sunlight and water it only when the soil gets dry. This plant is great topically for scrapes and burns, but don't ingest it or allow your pets to ingest it because it could be toxic. The second plant that I really love is the snake plant. I love the sculptural quality of it. They're absolutely beautiful. This is my favorite variety, and I will make a note so that you know which one it is. But there are a lot of different varieties, and they're all just as beautiful and sculptural. This plant removes quite a number of toxins from the air, so I'm going to actually have to read that list. Formaldehyde, benzene, trichloroethylene, toluene, and xylene. This one also gives off oxygen at night, and it does grow in low light. It needs to be watered every couple of months, so it's actually very drought tolerant. And unfortunately, it can be toxic to pets, so just make sure your pets aren't getting into it. Put them up high, and you shouldn't have a problem unless you have a cat, because cats usually like to go up high. So anyway, just use caution with this one. But if you can use it, it's a really great plant, really good looking, and good for the air quality. So as you can see, I really love the Pothos plant. I have had some form of this plant for many years, and in fact, all except this variegated one are actually propagated from this plant. And you can just keep propagating them forever. So they're really wonderful plant, and they are air cleaning plants as well. So I didn't know that before, so I've had them for years just because I love them. This plant is also great at removing lots of toxins, so I'm going to read that list to you. It cleans the air of formaldehyde, benzene, toluene, and carbon monoxide. The golden pothos is really easy to take care of. You water it every 7 to 10 days, and it will tolerate low light. This one can be toxic to pets, so just use caution. Plant number 4 is the Peperomia plant. I like this variety that has like the very shiny dark green leaves, but there are a lot of varieties, and they're all so pretty. I got this from a cutting from a friend, so it's very small. But I plan to get more because I absolutely love it. A study by NASA shows that it removes formaldehyde from the air by about 47%, which is pretty amazing. The Peperomia plant is really easy to take care of. You only need to water it every 1 to 2 weeks, and it will tolerate low light conditions. And this one is pet friendly. My 5th favorite plant for cleaning the air is the orchid. Orchid plant absorbs carbon dioxide during the day and releases oxygen at night. They require moderate light and watering every 7 to 10 days. Orchids are non-toxic, and not many people know this, but the vanilla bean is an orchid plant. I have to confess, I don't keep many orchids around because they bloom and then they don't bloom for a very long time, it seems, after. So I only have really this one, which I bought very recently, and then another one that actually the blooms just came off of it. So I have a friend though that puts them in the trees, and they love them. They're kind of like air plants. They don't need to be saturated in water all the time. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me some comments below if you have some favorite air cleaning plants. There is a huge list of them, and these are just a few of my favorites. I'll see you next time.